Coming into your meditation posture, sitting upright and dignified in your chair, perhaps bringing your spine a little bit back from the back of the chair so that your spine's self-supporting. Just letting your spine follow its natural curve. Your head resting unbalanced evenly at the top of the neck, and your shoulders back and down. Just releasing that tension in your shoulders. Releasing any tension in your face, perhaps the jaw. Feeling your bottom against the back of the chair. And noticing the sensations of your feet on the floor. Feeling grounded and held in your chair against the floor. And closing your eyes if you'd like to, or having a soft gaze on the floor. And now coming to the breath. Noticing the sensations of the breath as you breathe in and you breathe out. Noticing where you can feel the breath most vividly. Perhaps it's the nostrils, the mouth, the throat, the chest, or the tummy. If you'd like to, placing your hand on your tummy and just feeling the sensations that are there as you breathe. Noticing the rise and fall of the breath in the tummy. Noticing the movement of your skin in your tummy. Just noticing the sensations as you're breathing. And perhaps following the breath for the whole of the in-breath, all the way in. And the sensations all the way out. Notice the constant changing sensations of the breath as you breathe in and you breathe out. Now expanding your awareness to the whole of your body. Just noticing the sensations in the whole body. Maybe sensations of temperature. Maybe sensations of pressure. Sensations of warmth or coolness. The sensations of your sitting bones on the chair. The sensations of your hands that are maybe placed on your thigh, or your hands held together. The sensations of your feet against the floor. Just having an awareness of the whole body in this moment, feeling alive and awake. As we go through the practice, if any of this becomes too difficult, just come back to anchor in your breathing. Just noticing the breath in the body, if that's comfortable for you. Or perhaps the feeling of the feet on the floor if you prefer. And now changing the focus of your attention, sometimes zooming the lens of your attention in close to certain sensations in the body, exploring these sensations that are there, coming up close to any sensations, and at other times zooming out from these sensations. So zooming in to any sensations that are there, exploring them, and then zooming back out from them. Just seeing what's there in the body right now. And holding any sensations that are there in a broad, spacious awareness of your whole body. If there are any intense sensations, noticing where they begin, perhaps where they end, and any changes in the sensations over time. Just feeling what's there to be felt in this moment. Perhaps as feelings of tensing or pushing away, maybe even a sense of aversion. Just sensing your body's habitual reaction to any unpleasant events or sensations. The body's aversion signature. And breathing in to any of these sensations, if you can. And then opening and softening to them on the out breath. So breathing into them and opening and softening on the out breath. And now widening your attention to the whole body and the constant shifting patterns and sensations in the body. Noticing the ebb and flow of sensations as life flows through you. If any difficult sensations arise, just seeing if it's gently possible to hold these sensations in a broad, spacious awareness, as if you're cradling all these sensations in this broad, spacious awareness of sensations right now. And now letting go of sensations in the body and coming to sounds. Allow your awareness to open and receive sounds. Sounds that are near, sounds that are far, sounds that are subtle, sounds that are obvious. Perhaps noticing the space between the sounds, any moments of silence and stillness. Just receiving sounds as sounds. just noticing them as auditory sensations in this moment. If you find yourself thinking about the sounds, perhaps whether you like them, perhaps what they mean, just come back to direct experience of sounds. So your awareness of the sounds in this moment, perhaps their pitch, their loudness, if they're changing. And if your mind wanders from sounds, just notice where it's gone and gently bring it back to noticing sounds in this moment, using sounds as your anchor. Noticing the sounds that arise, how long they last, and noticing them passing. Noticing moments of stillness, and if you can, resting in this stillness. And when you're ready, letting go of sounds and coming to thoughts. Thoughts are just events in the mind. And like we did with sounds, focusing on them as they arise, as they develop, and as they pass away. Just bringing your awareness to your thoughts, just as we did with sounds. Notice any thoughts that are arising. Focusing your attention on them as they pass through the space of the mind. Seeing them eventually disappear. Some people bring awareness to thoughts by imagining them on a cinema screen. So sitting in the cinema seats, looking at the screen, and their thoughts are projected on the screen. The thoughts appearing on the screen. And paying attention to them as long as it lingers there on the screen. And letting go of it as it fizzles and fades away. You can imagine thoughts as clouds in the sky, just seeing them appear, letting them pass and float by, and disappear off in the distance. You can imagine your thoughts as leaves on a stream, each thought on its own leaf. Floating past you, and being carried away with the current of the stream. And floating off with the water. If thoughts bring any intense emotions or feelings, noticing their emotional charge and intensity, and if you can, letting them be. If at any time you feel scattered or drawn into thoughts, emotions and feelings, just shift your awareness to how your thoughts and feelings affect your body. If you don't like what is happening or what you're sensing, you may notice a sense of contraction or tightness in the body. This might be in the face, the jaw, the shoulders, the torso. You may notice a sense of pushing away the thoughts and feelings, noticing a sense of aversion in your body. And at these times, simply remembering, if you find yourself lost in thoughts at any time, come back to your breathing, sensing the breath in the whole of your body. Just sitting here, breathing, anchoring in the breath in the body. And now letting go of all objects of attention. Your breathing, your body, hearing, observing, thinking. Allowing yourself to sit here, fully aware of this moment and aware of whatever arises in your awareness. And if thoughts arise, observing thoughts. If sounds arise, observing sounds. If there's pain, observing pain. And if your breathing is most predominant, just being with the breath. Looking for nothing and being sensitive with it all in this moment, just as it is and just as it unfolds. And as we bring this practice to a close, thanking yourself for taking this time for your own well-being.